his Sheik is no slouch.
Oh yeah, no, he did. His Sheik, like, I only saw it when he was fighting against Master Raven, but now he's holding his own pretty well. I was like, I'm impressed with how many characters he can play.
For real.
Plays them really, really well.
I agree. But Blank definitely going to have her work cut out for herself. Going against Salem, the monster.
Yeah, no, like this is a real test right here. I did hear that she's recently been getting like coaching from Coach Tony, like
nice.
the most broken coach in the entirety of Smash.
Oh, hold on. Coach Zeke exists too.
There's Coach Zeke.
They're both amazing. I love both those guys actually.
Yeah.
Both super impressive. Their knowledge.
Who are the main players that Zeke coaches? Because like it's like I know him. Cosmos. Okay, yeah,
that's a good one. That's the one I always think of. Locust too.
Locust, all right. Yeah, so I mean, Cosmos is the main one that's doing a lot of damage recently.
Oh yeah. Cosmos is a monster.
Yeah. No, it seems the main thing is like Blank's just kind of like understood some, as far as it's described to me, it's like she kind of understands some more interactions a little bit better, maybe some option selects as well. Main thing. Oh, and the other thing too. Okay, you saw about what Salem tweeted out earlier, right?
Sheik's like Sheik is like 15th or something like
that.
Nah,
it's like she's not even top 20. I think was the quote.
God.
Like he said, this character is bad. So this might be a little bit of just revenge too, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I've seen Salem do that a lot actually. A lot of heel slide and then catching another heel slide. It's just kind of like I feel like people are giving Salem a ton of respect and letting him get away with that, kind of thing. But working out for him so far. But Blank, pulling ahead in the percentage race.
Oh no!
Not
anymore, God! Oh wait, he got the. Okay, good SDI down. She barely moved anywhere.
Yeah, he was looking for the Salem, the double witch twist out of the witch time.
Yeah.
Definitely takes stock super early, especially against someone like Sheik. And Bayo had a little bit of rage too, so that was a really good idea by Salem. Just couldn't pull it off perfectly.
All right, now Blank's doing a fantastic job of just covering every single landing option that Salem has. Might regret it here. No jump?
Yeah, that's going to be
it. That's it.
Unfortunately, Sheik unable to make it back from that distance without a jump. Salem doing a great job turning around that witch twist and turning his disadvantage into his advantage. But this is the big thing in this matchup is needles, when Bayo pops up at a high enough percent, are such a good tool against her. Look at that. Very good stuff. Blank definitely studying this matchup.
No, for sure. I mean, the good thing is that ladies do have Child in South Florida, so it does have consistent Bayo practice. Right. Ooh, just raw.
Yeah, I like that. Here's like a big problem in the matchup though, is that if Salem catches Blank in a bad spot like this, it could be it because Bayo is working with max rage right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you play Bayonetta, right?
Sure do.
Yeah, no, I remember commenting on that now.
Yeah.
But so how does rage exactly affect Bayonetta's combos? Because I've actually never really asked him.
So it can really just pop people up the top. It increases the up air too, kills earlier, so it's just kind of like popping people up higher. So especially if they SDI up, it really hurts them. So Bayo rage combos are a super real thing. And that's a thing. Ooh, and that's a big
jump too.
It's a big thing in this matchup too, because Sheik is often, at some point in the matchup is going to be fighting against the opponent with rage.
Yeah. So it doesn't really cause as much as like don't fall out of the Bayonetta combos. The only one I know is like Afterburner kick DI away.
Right, exactly.
But which twist mostly okay?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
All right. Good enough.
Nice run up and grab.
Ooh, okay.
Yep.
I like that option.
Yeah, he just kept it simple. Salem kept it simple right there. Trying to just get as much damage as possible. Not going for any big risks right now. Doing a Salem thing too. Camping with the Nair.
I think they said that they found out that Nair literally has no lag to it too.
Oh, that definitely caught Blank by surprise. Jump up and Nair right that close to the blast zone should be just enough to take it.
Yeah, no, that was actually a really good choice. He kind of covered the air dodge down, and then when he jumped up, just boom.
Right.
A lab, man.
That was really good. You know what though? I gotta give Blank props though. That was a close match.
No, that was super close. Like, I kind of feel like when Salem was playing both of those, it's like they were going even, but in his head, he kind of saw the outcome and like seeing a certain overextension from Blank. Like when that first one he did, he got the reverse edge guard. I don't know. It seemed like that whole thing was calculated in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, I'll definitely agree with you there. In this matchup too, I like what Blank was doing. She was using needles and grabs a lot. Grabs are so good against Bayo because a lot of characters really have to respect using any real move that isn't a grab against her. Any button against her is really scary, obviously, because of witch time. So Sheik has a pretty good time. A combination of her speed and her grab combos against Bayo in the neutral helps out a lot.
Yeah.
Here we're seeing Salem, rack up some damage, get some nice little combos started too.
And I mean, the biggest issue is like Blank just on trying to close out these stocks. I mean, the good thing is, like, Sheik does have some pretty good Bayo-specific setups that I know of that at least can help her up, but I don't know how tight the percent windows are for them. I can't imagine they're too wide.
Another big factor in this matchup is bat within too. It's very easy to react out of like bouncing fish setups. You don't have to guess with your air dodges or anything. You just straight up react. So that's really, as we saw, I believe, in the first stock of the last game, was a bat within into a witch twist. So just completely turning the situation around.
Oh, I was surprised he didn't get the back air there, but
oh, okay.
That's it.
Nice. Yeah, I like how he pulled the trigger there on the up air, knowing that Blank was at the perfect percent for that up air to kill. Very good stuff from Salem.
Yeah, no, it just kind of seemed like everything just fell into place.
See now, yeah, and here's the problem right now that Blank, the situation Blank finds himself in is that she is going to have a hard time killing Bayo without any rage now, so Salem can risk.
Ooh, wow,
except for however.
Air dodge. Okay.
See, yeah.
Nah, she can't kill. Salem kind of proving his point about, well, not, I'm pretty sure it's not top 20. I really need to check that sheet.
I can't remember, yeah. he does not respect Sheik, is basically what he's saying. Up air, up B. Yeah, really scary. Bayo sitting at the perfect, max rage percentage. Getting out of that trap situation after the grab.
I mean, this is definitely a percentage where it's going to be hard for Sheik to find the kill. Can't get just like a raw hit or just a raw edge guard. Back throw. Yeah, it's good you didn't go for bouncing fish.
Salem's just going to fade away, exactly, and Blank didn't want to pull the trigger there. Get caught with the witch twist going the other way.
Oh, that bait was amazing.
Back there. That's going to be it. That close to the blast zone, max rage on Bayonetta. Her back air, so strong anyway. Really great recognition, of the situation they were in right there. Salem, it's 2-0 right now.
Yeah, no, it's just like in that last situation, Salem made the most obvious move in the world, and it's like, okay, yeah, I see that bouncing fish coming, and just gave it to her, and it's like, brah.
Yep, exactly. Cleaned it up. Salem, and I love Salem's like witch time conversions too. I feel like he kind of keeps it simpler than a lot of other Bayos.
No,
a lot of other Bayos goes, which is great. I'm not like, that's not a knock at all. I think that's really smart. As we saw there, just a nice simple back air, clean it up. I was thinking like turn around, down smash, something crazy,
Something stylish. All right, man, simple gets you the wins though. Sometimes like you try to style and then you see the miss. I don't know why. There's Bayos kind of cursed in Florida.
It's like the full. Ooh, that was
I was about to say.
That was a really nice combo starter too. I know, dude. Salem, he's crazy, man. Salem, man. But that's the thing too about bat within is if you do it at the wrong time, you're gonna end up eating more damage. Especially against Sheik. Characters like Mario too, you don't want to bat within out of some of his stuff just because it'll put you in a worse position and like an easy read for them to convert off of. But here you go, Blank getting her own offense starter here.
Yeah. No, but okay, Salem gonna try to reverse it around. Surprised he didn't go for the back airs there. Salem, Blank is kind of far away.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Great use of the fair right there. Salem's done such a great job avoiding Blank in that situation. It's nice to see Blank, cash in on that situation once in a while.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see how Blank SDIs it. Okay, good that she did the down variation, because if she tried to do upward away. Oh, no!
Okay.
Oh,
yep.
God. Oh, the 2 frames feel bad. It feels so bad.
That's just what you expect to see, from a player of Salem's caliber, man, just hitting stuff like that. I love the walk, too. Salem walks so much, man. Like his walking in neutral is so smart and so good. He's so quick at reacting. Do you see that? Foxtrotting away, too?
Foxtrot, too. Yeah, no, it's just all the movement options. He's got them down pat.
Yeah, Bayo, not really a character known for her movement, but you can definitely do some tricky stuff with her just with the base game movement. That's also the Salem, like 100%. Run off and afterburner kick right at the stage. So smart, yeah.
I don't know why so many people, like, actually try to run after him, because it's like, I mean, the way that Salem does it is like very specific, but like a lot of Bayos choose that as an option. It's just like kind of hold shield at that roll distance, so that way when they do that, that was fresh.
That was great. Yeah, that was perfect actually.
He also got so lucky too because like if she was a little bit later in throwing out that up air, she was gonna land on that platform. That final hit wasn't gonna come out.
Yeah, which would have been that is not where you want to be against Bayonetta for sure.
Especially since there's lag after that. It'd been like up throw, up beat, gone.
You know what though? I gotta say too, I like the stage pick for Blank. Blank's gonna be able to have the long extended stage on the bottom, but also like have to work a little less hard. Then she's had to work on Smashville being able to carry up off the top.
Yeah.
So I like the counter pick. A little more space and still has that early kill potential.
Yeah, no, I mean that's the main thing that she really needs. Because it's like she's really, really good at SDIing down, so it's like it should be kind of hard for her to die off the top, but this is that percentage. That percentage driver is scary.
Ooh, right for the dive. Oh, he gets. Wow, that was 2. 1-2 punch.
Shambles.
That's shambles. That's what you guys say here. I love that. I'm actually a fan of the shambles, man. That is cool.
Prophet of Shambhala, man. Just tell it all to everybody.
That was really good stuff from Salem. I mean, you saw the 1-2 punch there to close it out. Two up smashes at the ledge.
Yeah.
That's how you know Salem's onto your stuff, too, because Bayo throwing out smashes raw like that, you really have to have a read because they clank with everything. They're not super quick, and they have a lot of cooldowns. So
the other thing, too, is like that's just knowing like the exact timing for the Sheik standard to get up as well.
Right.
Because that was both times the same exact punish. Around the same percentage, too, I want to add, too. So I was like, wow.
well played by Salem, man.
Yeah.
No, you know, not that Blank couldn't have done it, but, you know, no surprises that Salem will be moving on. Staying in the winner's bracket still. Yeah, I think he's #1 seed at this tournament, actually.
I would believe that,
pretty positive,
yeah.
yeah.
I think he'd be seated over to Buzz.
I think so.
But it's always going to be a toss-up between those two.
So you heard the character get locked in. We are going to see another Bayonetta hop onto the stage, Captain Zach.
Captain Zach. And then